What's going on, everyone? It's time for a Marvel film review, believe it or not. It's been a long time since I reviewed one of these. This is an action fantasy style Marvel film. Today we're going to talk about Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. It was released by Marvel Studios September 3rd, 2021, and it was directed by Destin Daniel Cretton, who did Short Term 2, Just Mercy, The Glass Castle, and I'm Not a Hipster. This had a box office earnings of around $432.2 million. So, if you've been watching my channel for a little while now, or since I've been doing it, I'm not a huge Marvel film fan, to be honest. I don't know, I've kind of grown up loving DC stuff. So, but like the Marvel stuff, like some of them are good, like the Guardians of the Galaxy ones, and like of course like the Avengers ones are pretty good too and stuff. But like I've never been huge into them. So, oh yeah, my roommate wanted me to check this movie out though. So yeah, we watched it. So Shang-Chi, he's like a newer, I think, Marvel character, but yeah. So he's living his normal life in the modern world and is trying to um, just live a normal life and stuff. He's a martial arts expert, but he comes from a very dark past and he's trying to avoid it. And you learn about his past through like flashbacks and stuff in this. And once his father gets a hold of the Ten Rings, he tries to unleash the dark evil that they were trying to avoid his whole life. So he has to go and try to fight him and prevent it from happening. And obviously, it goes a little different. Yeah. So this film is um positives. Okay. So I thought the fight choreography and stuff was well staged and well shot. Even the CG enhancements and stuff looked pretty good in those scenes, and I really enjoyed that. I thought that was pretty cool and a good strong part. It was well shot too. I think it was shot a little too well. I think if they didn't shoot it on digital, it would have made it a little more better, like made it feel like more like an old school martial arts film and stuff. I think that would have benefited more. And but I also think if they didn't really need to do the flashback scenes. I think if they did that in the beginning and then had it, I think that would have made it a stronger narrative. I thought it seemed kind of rushed and kind of like smushed together in a way. But yeah. Now with the fight scenes and stuff, I did notice a lot of them are ripped off from other martial arts movies, like staged pretty identical to it. And yeah, that's not really a bad thing, but it to me is very obvious. But mind you, I'm a movie geek and film nerd, so I watch a lot of stuff and I notice a lot of things like that. To the general film audience, they probably wouldn't pick up on that as much. They might be like, "Oh, that looks similar to Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Oh, that looks like something they might have did in Ip Man or something like that." But to me, it seemed like they borrowed a lot from other films for that. And yeah, and overall, I thought it was very padded, especially for the first half and stuff. And there's like a lot of pointless characters throughout and stuff. Once they get to his realm or his world, it got a little amusing and stuff. That was like the most sloppy fight scenes there were there though. But like the dragon fights and the creatures and stuff look pretty good for what they are, especially the evil one. I really like that big, massive dragon, but they took it out way too easily. But overall, like the CG's not too bad. But there's still like questionable scenes in that too, like where he's underwater talking to the dragon thing and stuff. I thought that was kind of cheesy and pointless. Yeah, and overall, I thought the whole narrative was just slow and dull. This wasn't really my type of movie, anyways. I knew that going in, but I gave it a chance. Also, when you first meet him and he goes through like he's on the runaway bus and having the fight and stuff. That was pretty much ripped right out of Speed and stuff. So, but yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of it. Also, the acting wasn't the greatest in this. There's some pretty cringy acting in it. I think the main character did a good job and stuff. It's more the supporting characters and stuff. Some of them were pretty bad. But overall, I wasn't a huge fan of this film. I thought it was okay at best. I know some people are praising it, but to me, it just seemed like a big mismatch of other things and that they kind of just rushed something out. So, and also, I don't really see where it belongs in the Marvel universe. from what I've seen. I haven't seen every Marvel movie by far, so but yeah. But overall, I gave it a shot. I thought it was okay, I guess. So I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5. But yeah, if you want to check it out, I'll link the trailer down below, so you can see that if you didn't know that this movie existed or something. You can check it out there. Also, my Instagram's linked down below. That's where I was post clips of films and review in the future on my stories. The film title hashtag, subgenre film hashtags, so you're aware of it. Also, my Letterbox is down below, Derek reviews. That's where I post my first star rating, where I have to watch the films. And my Twitter's down below, reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms, stay in the loop with this channel. Like this video, share it so more people aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. And if you have any other films or film franchise in any genre that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. Also, if you want me to do more Marvel movies and stuff, comment them down below. I have a playlist of all the ones I did, even the ones that aren't Marvel Studios I put in there. So yeah, like the Sony Pictures ones and stuff. And let me know what your favorite Marvel film is down below as well. But yeah, make sure you subscribe. Hope you find something weird, obscure, and odd they probably never thought of checking out together. And also, hear my opinions on popular films that have come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell, because we're going to do a cheesy horror film for the next one, House on Haunted Hill, the 1999 remake. Yeah, I checked that one out the other day, and oh boy, I got some stuff to talk about that. So we'll be talking about that in the next review. So make sure you tune in for that. Watch out for all those crazy martial arts experts making us change realms and causing havoc. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.